important. This is also very important. Now, guys, these are cells. Just shows the similarities. These were the pictures. Like this is a brick wall, and this is a onion peel. You can see they're very similar, isn't it? They're like compartments. They're like partition box. That's why they're called as cells. This is a living organ. This is a living complex structure. This is a non-living complex structure. Okay, guys, I hope you've understood. Now let's get back to types of organisms. When we come to cells, organisms are based on this number of cells, number of shapes, and number of sizes. Coming to number of cells, we have two types: multicellular and unicellular. The very easiest topic, guys. Simple. Multicellular means me. Me is a multicellular. Why? Why am I multicellular? Is that I'm made up of many cells. Okay, might be trillions or thousand trillions. Like you can't make it up. I'm made up of those many cells. But the life of me will start with a single cell. The life of humans will start with a single cell, a fertilized egg. Okay, this fertilized egg again multiples. Number of cells increase when it multiples. Multiplies. What happened to me? Multiplies. Yeah. So next, the single-celled organisms are called unicellular. Understood? The single-celled organisms might be, amoeba, paramecium. These are, single-celled. They only have one cell, but we have not thousands, trillions of cells. So guys, next thing. A single-celled organism performs all the necessary functions that a multicellular organism performs. Yes, like for those organisms, that single cell is enough. Okay, for this size. But we are of a big size, we are of a big size. The reason might be that we need so many cells so that we can fulfill all the functions in our organs, like in our bodies. Okay, I hope you've understood this point, guys. Next now, a single-cell organism like amoeba, it captures and digests food. Like it does, it digests food, it respires, excretes, grows, and reproduces. These are all the processes which take place in a human body. It is done because of, they have different cells assigned to particular process. Like I have digestive cells, I have excretia cells, I have reproductive cells, I have respiration cells. There are different cells which dedicate their functions to particular process. I hope you understood this topic, guys, like till here. So this is the part 1, guys. Now till here we've understood the size of cells. Now we'll learn about cells, its shape and its its sizes in the next part. And I'm just giving you one more, just again, we know what is a cell. We learned what is a cell, or how was a cell discovered. We learned cell theory and what exactly a cell is in a living organisms, and a cell is compared to brick. How, and also we learned that organisms are organisms are divided into two types depending upon number of cells: multicellular and unicellular. We've learned these in this part 1. Now let's learn about shape of cells and size of cells and other topics in the upcoming parts. Okay, guys, I hope you understood the topic. Thank you, and signing off, Agastya. Bye. Shape of cells. Now, amoeba has no definite shape. We know this. It does not have any definite shape. It is totally indefinite. Sometimes it's like this. Sometimes, something like this, or sometimes it's like this. Why? Because it has projections called pseudopedia, which means false feet in common language. So these projections appear and disappear as amoeba moves or feeds. Got this point, guys? So next thing is that, guys, a white blood cell. Okay, before moving into that, we have a box over here. A change in shape of amoeba is due to the formation of pseudopedia. And we know that this pseudopedia facilitates, means it provides few facilities, like it helps the amoeba to capture the food. And also it helps in moving, okay? So that is, a function or a facilities of pseudopedia. And when this pseudopedia is formed, in turn, the shape of this amoeba is changed. I hope you've understood this, guys. Next, white blood cell. We've learned about this in class 7, transportation in plants and animals. So basically, guys, white blood cells, it's a single cell, okay, which can change its shape. Like, this white WBC is a cell, and amoeba is a full-fledged organism capable of independent existence. Now you have to understand here, guys. Here, WBC is a cell in our, in our blood, and amoeba is a single-celled organism, which is a, organism like me. Okay, so nothing but WBC. A cell is an organism. Get the point, guys? Okay, guys. So next, let's move on to the chapter. So now we have few cells over here. Nerve cells. Nerve cells are long branched. The shape of it is long branched. Why does it have long branch? Because it has specific functions. Similarly, red blood cells are spherical, and also muscles. These muscle cells are a spindle. Now, guys, let's learn the functions of nerve cells. We have a bit extra information here about nerve cells, and we'll learn that. We know that nerve cells help in transfer messages, like we have sensory nerves. We learned this in our previous classes. So thereby it helps to control and coordinate the working of the different parts of the body. Get this point, guys?